Here's exactly how much I charge for extra guest fees on Airbnb. Just for context, my name is Sharia. I'm 23 years old. I manage 55 Airbnbs that make about $250,000 a month. And if you're not familiar with extra guest fees, basically when you're setting up your dynamic pricing on Price Labs or whatever software you use, you can actually set up something called an extra guest fee that allows you to charge more money depending on the amount of guests that are staying, just like hotels do. So for example, if you book a hotel room with 2 full beds, standard occupancy is 2 people. So if you try to book for 3 or for 4 people, you'll notice the price incrementally goes up per night. We do the same thing in our Airbnbs. Reason being is because when there are more people staying at your property, A, it's more of a liability, more of a risk, but B, there's also more of a cost associated with that booking. The more people that are staying use more utilities, use more resources, generally cause more wear and tear on the property itself as well. So I like to do a standard double occupancy on all of my bedrooms, and then after that I'll charge $15 per guest per night. So in a 3-bedroom property, that would be 6 people standard, and after 6 people, it's $15 per person per night. So if there's 8 people staying for one night, it's just an extra $30. If it's 2 nights, it's an extra $60, and on and on and on. Bigger groups also usually cause more issues, so the higher price usually weeds out the people that are coming for ill intentions. Just overall attracts a higher quality crowd. You can just set this up in Price Labs or in whatever dynamic pricing tool you use, or even if you don't use dynamic pricing, which I highly recommend you should, go watch my video on it. You can actually just go set it up on the platform like Airbnb or Vrbo itself, but I recommend doing it on the software because it'll sync automatically to all the channels you're on, including direct bookings. If you want a link to my Price Labs, which will give you a little special discount for signing up as well, hit the link in my bio, as well as a few other softwares in there that I use to run my Airbnb business.